A nice bounce back we've seen. I don't know what to attribute this to.
No, I think I think the PSU banks probably are happy that Mr. Rajan is out, because he was the single most factor for the cleanup of most of the balance sheets in PSU banks. My sense is, I think everybody is expecting that possibly, once the new governor comes in, I think the rate cut cycle, which had actually stopped for some time, would obviously get accelerated. But I think clearly the focus would be on inflation. Today's move seems to be more of a sentimental kind of move, and I think this FDI announcement on defense, typically on DTH, or typically even pharma sectors, I think has boosted the market sentiment. And I think clearly what was already expected, has not created much damage. But my sense is the oncoming event on Thursday and Friday for Brexit is really going to be a key event for the markets to watch, because any negative developments on the global markets, luckily today I think we saw Europe also opening on a pretty strong note, so I think markets were quite happy about it. But overall, I think 8300 would be a level where I think the markets could consolidate, and thereafter I think whatever happens on the global markets is going to give a direction to our markets.
Fair enough. Any concerns around the monsoon, Avinnash, or is that pretty much not a factor at the moment, because given that anticipation is now it might come in maybe late but on track?
No, I think clearly, monsoons have started off late, but I think late apart, I think if the monsoon distribution is up to mark, and I think this would be obviously be visible only after a couple, after 2 to 3 months. So I think clearly, as long as the monsoon gathers momentum slowly, I mean, it's already moved in Maharashtra, Vidarbha. My sense is, I think this is not going to be a factor which is going to be a concern. I think the stronger momentum would obviously be felt once the Brexit event is over. Then we would be focusing on, local issues like the monsoon and the monsoon session.
All right. So it continues to be all about the Brexit. We're also tracking the FDI news this afternoon. Dinesh Dua, CEO at Nectar Life Sciences, joining us. Dinesh, I want to get your